最初にすごいのからスタートしちゃってるんですけども今日はマイオリーニのシモーネさんが久しぶりにご来店いただいたということで、少しちょっとお話を伺いたいなということでよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
I'm Simone Majolini. I'm the third generation in my family in the wine business. I'm a Franciacorta producer. Franciacorta is a small area in the north of Italy, specialized in the production of champenoise method. We are in the northeast part of Franciacorta, and our soil is limestone. Usually where you have vineyards in limestone, you are going to have wine with high minerality. We work with two grapes, Chardonnay and Pinot Nero, and here we have 100% Chardonnay, 100% Pinot Noir, 100% Pinot Noir in Rosé, and a mix of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. Thanks to the soil that we have, we can age the wine for a long time, like Valentino Majolini, who ages minimum 10 years. But now we are tasting a Brut that is 2009, this one, so 14 years.
まあすごいですよね。これバーゼンのブリットですもんね。14年で
そうですね。まだまだですもんね。やっぱ9年が一番いい年だったみたいですね。
わかります。9年素晴らしかったですね。エレオットもすごかったですね。
そうですね。
場所は青梅ですよね。
青梅です。
はい。
青梅。
The most beautiful place in the world. And my winery has a lot of artworks and a lot of Japanese kimono and things that has to be with Japan. Kanpai. Salute.
インポーターは板崎さんの会社であるレアーレカンティーナですね。
レアーレカンティーナです。はい。マイオリーニとは2014年に私どもがイタリアワインのインポートを始めた時からのお付き合いで、もうかれこれ9年のお付き合いをさせていただいている一番仲良しのオーナーの一人ではあります。
ピノビアンコは何で作ってるんですかね。
Now I planted last year half hectare of Pinot Bianco, only half hectare for the moment. I think it's very good for acidity. Till today we did not have the necessity to have a higher acidity because we are higher in altitude. But with the climate change, we will need some Pinot Bianco.
じゃあとりあえずはエルバマットとかは作る予定はないってことですね。エルバマットの方がもっと酸が高いってことですよね。ピノビアンコ。
Herba mat, we had 0.2 hectares of herba mat. We took away, cut, because herba mat is usually ready for harvest in maybe end of September. It's too late. When you finish everything already, all the tanks are with the finished fermentation. You need to restart again with herba mat. There's no sense. For me, it's better Pinot Bianco.
じゃあちょっとサテンからですね。
Satén is you can find Satén only in Franciacorta. It's typical of Franciacorta area. It must be Blanc de Blanc, so for us only Chardonnay. It can be Chardonnay and Pinot Bianco, and it's the most elegant wine that we have in Franciacorta.
まあフランチャコルタだけですもんね。サテンがあるのは。
Today in Franciacorta, all the level of sugar are very low. That one is an extra brut, even if we don't put extra brut on label, but it's under 5 grams of sugar. You feel a lot of honey here. So Satén is made only with Chardonnay for us, is one vintage, and re-fermentation pressure is lower than all the other wines.
なんだかんだでこだわってるからそうなっちゃうんです。いつもそうですもんね。ノンビンでもヴィンテージありますもんね。
Very elegant. Quite, I call it in a good way, a female wine. Like a beautiful woman, very elegant, well dressed, wearing a beautiful dress.
やっぱ特徴、果実が綺麗ですね。
そうですね。
はい。優しいちょっと果実でしかも。
こういう優しいサテンとかは食前酒的なよりも食中とかの方がいいんですか？
In my point of view, is before dinner. It's perfect. But with all the Franciacorta wines, you can start and you can finish all the meal as aperitivo, and then you go to antipasto, primo, secondo. There's only one wine that is not really good as aperitivo, that is the Valentino Majolini, this one. This one is for second meal or cheese, not very good as aperitivo, because it's very full body. Then we have the Blanc de Noir. So Blanc de Noir is only Pinot Noir in white. Pinot Noir is a red grape. If you just squeeze the grape, you're going to obtain a white wine. This is a non-vintage, but is a 2016 vintage. And 100% Pinot Noir, again, very low level of sugar, under 3 grams. 2016 vintage, and I didn't told, but we are organic cultivation since 2012. We are also CO2 free. 100% of the energy is from renewable sources. So energy, light, is from sun.
これはもうユーロリーフついてますもんね。
あ、そうですね。あ、こっちもついてますよ。16年ヴィンテージのものからついてます。
フランチャコルタでブランドノワール珍しくないですか？
In Franciacorta, you just have a few Blanc de Noir, few producers who have Blanc de Noir, because generally speaking, the majority of the grape in Franciacorta is Chardonnay and a little bit of Pinot Noir. We have 60% Chardonnay and 40% Pinot Noir, so we are one of the wineries with big quantity of Pinot Noir. It's just because Pinot Noir is a difficult grape, very difficult. So we are in the northeast part of Franciacorta, so in a hilly place. Pinot Noir needs a lot of different temperature between day and night, and windy place. If you are in the center of Franciacorta, maybe humidity is too high for Pinot Noir. That's why we have a lot of Pinot Noir. So here we have 100% Pinot Noir in white and 100% Pinot Noir in rosé. Of course, they are from different vineyards. This one is from the highest vineyard that we have, 500 meters, and this one is 300 meters. More you go in the top of the hill, more you're going to have difference in temperature between night and day, and this different in temperature help you to fix flavor of the Pinot Noir. For the rosé, you have two ways to produce it. One is what we do, cryomaceration. So we keep the juice and the skin of the grape together for 6 to 8 hours at 4 degrees Celsius, and then we squeeze it. If it's called maceration, you extract just a little bit of color and you preserve the flavor of Pinot Noir. Of course, every year the color will change. How will change? Hot vintages, very hot, much more color. Cold vintage, a little bit of color. Is the most natural way to produce a rosé. And then you have the second way to produce a rosé that I don't like, is to make the rosé in white and then you add Pinot Noir in red to color it. This is 2016 harvest.
これもさっきと一緒で16年しか使ってないですよね。イタリアのマーケティングはですよ、日本はちょっともったいないというか。
つけてもらった方がね、売りやすいですよね。
Italian customer, if you put 2016, they say no, it won't.
若いんじゃなくって古いって思われるわけですね。
Last wine, Valentino Majolini. Valentino was my grandfather, the one who started the production of wine in 1962. So when I started working in a winery 25 years ago, I decided to produce a Valentino Majolini dedicated to my grandfather. In 25 years on market till today, I made 4 Valentino Majolini.
ああ、そうなんですね。
This one is 2011 vintage, so 10 years on lease. The next one will be 2016, that will be released in 2027. And this is a wine that is good with food, not as aperitivo. This wine came from the non-vintage. Yeah, the brut, the yellow label, normal one, basic one. This wine is that wine. When you have a very good vintage, for the non-vintage one, is a vintage, we just don't put on label. So you know that all the wine has a evolution. So it's not ready, not ready, not ready, ready and oxidation. The same thing is when you have the wine on lees. The bottle, horizontal bottle with the lees inside, is the same thing. Not ready, not ready, ready oxidation. A bottle of non-vintage, when it's here, ready, you put upside down with all the lees here. And this curve is not like this, but will be like this. So when I have a good vintage, I take 4,000, 5,000 bottles, maybe sometimes 9,000 bottles, I put upside down and I keep it for 10 years. Because the lees absorb oxygen. You can't do that every vintage. Only
Good vintage.
good vintage with huge acidity. Valentino is not a special wine at the beginning. It's just the normal wine.
冷涼な年しかできないってことですよね。
All the wine that you import are better here than in Italy. I think it's because of the boat. Because in Italy, this wine is not as good as here. Not ready. Here is ready. And I think it's the boat. I don't know, but I think it can be the boat.
全部で何種類作ってるんですか？
With the climate change, 2022 harvest, I will produce only 4 wines. 2018, that was amazing harvest in quantity and quality. I produced 11 different Franciacorta. So sometimes I can produce 60 bottles, sometimes I can produce 600 bottles. Jacopo total production is 59 bottles.
The he bought.
Wow. Everything I like. So small bottle, small barrel, only Pinot Noir, only Chardonnay, a mix of them, and that is because I like to produce wine.
本当に3年ぶりにコロナが明けて今日これテイスティングできて、しかも2009年素晴らしかったんで、で11のこれ楽しみです。ありがとうございました。
いやどうもありがとうございました。
下根ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Grazie mille. Grazie.
ありがとうございます。